Most gardeners rinse out their eggshells and toss them straight into the trash. But when you combine those same shells with one common kitchen ingredient, you get a fast-absorbing liquid calcium fertilizer that gets to your tomato roots in hours, not months. This is one of the simplest, lowest-cost fertilizer upgrades you can make in your garden, and everything you need is probably already in your kitchen right now. Calcium is one of the most critical nutrients a tomato plant needs, and it is one of the most overlooked by home gardeners. It is what builds strong cell walls inside the developing fruit, helps the plant regulate water and nutrient movement, and prevents one of the most frustrating problems in the tomato garden: blossom end rot. That dark, sunken, leathery patch that forms on the bottom of your tomatoes is almost always a sign that calcium was not reaching the fruit fast enough during development. The reason liquid calcium outperforms whole or even finely crushed eggshells buried in the soil is simple biology. Plants can only absorb nutrients that are dissolved in water and available in the soil solution. A solid eggshell buried in the ground can take weeks or even months to fully break down before that calcium is accessible to the roots. When you dissolve the calcium out of the shell using the acid in vinegar, it becomes immediately available in liquid form, and the roots can pull it in within hours of application. The science behind this process is straightforward, and the results in the garden are very real. Start saving your eggshells every time you cook, and keep them in a small bowl on the counter until you have enough to work with. You will need approximately 10 to 15 eggshells to fill a quart-sized jar of liquid fertilizer. Before you do anything else, give each shell a quick rinse under running water to remove any clinging egg white from the interior. Leftover egg white left inside the shell will break down during the brewing process and create a very unpleasant odor, so this step is worth the extra 30 seconds. Once the shells are rinsed, spread them out on a clean paper towel or cloth and allow them to air dry for 15 to 20 minutes. When they are dry, crush them as finely as you can using the heel of your hand, a rolling pin, or the flat bottom of a sturdy glass. The finer the crush, the more surface area is exposed to the vinegar, and the faster and more completely the calcium releases into the liquid. Aim for small, irregular fragments, or even a coarse powder. Either will work well for this process. Place your crushed eggshells into a clean, wide-mouth, quart-sized mason jar. Pour regular white distilled vinegar over the crushed shells until they are fully submerged, leaving roughly 1 inch of space at the top of the jar. Almost immediately, you will notice small bubbles beginning to form on the surface of the shell fragments. That bubbling is carbon dioxide being released as the acetic acid in the vinegar reacts with the calcium carbonate in the shells. And it is exactly what you want to see. It means the process is working and calcium is being drawn into the liquid. Do not immediately seal the jar with a tight lid. The reaction produces carbon dioxide gas as a byproduct, and a tightly sealed jar can build up pressure over time. Instead, cover the top of the jar loosely with a piece of cheesecloth or a paper towel, secured with a rubber band, or simply rest the lid on top without tightening it. Set the jar in a cool, shaded spot on the counter, and leave it undisturbed for 48 hours. By the end of that period, the bubbling will have slowed significantly, which means the reaction is largely complete and the calcium has moved into the liquid. After 48 hours, it is time to separate the liquid from any remaining shell particles. Hold a fine mesh strainer or a double layer of cheesecloth over a clean glass jar or a glass measuring pitcher, then slowly pour the contents of your brewing jar through the strainer. What collects in the jar below is your finished liquid calcium concentrate, a clear to lightly golden liquid that carries the calcium released from those shells. Any solid material that did not fully dissolve can be added directly to your compost pile or scattered around your garden beds. Pour the strained liquid into a clean sealed glass jar and label it clearly with the date it was made. Stored at room temperature and out of direct sunlight, it will stay effective for up to 2 weeks. Stored in the refrigerator, it will last even longer. This is a concentrate, so you will always dilute it before applying it to the garden. Never apply it directly from the jar. Keeping it labeled and dated means you always know exactly what you have on hand and when to make a fresh batch. Before we move on to applying this to the garden, if this is giving you something useful to try, hit that like button right now and subscribe if you have not already. It only takes a second, and it helps more home gardeners find content like this. Now let us talk about how to apply this correctly, so your tomatoes actually benefit from it. To prepare the fertilizer for use, mix 1 to 2 tablespoons of the liquid calcium concentrate into 1 full gallon of plain water. This dilution step is not optional. The concentrate is still mildly acidic from the vinegar, and applying it undiluted directly to the root zone can irritate or damage fine root hairs. At the correct dilution, the acidity is effectively neutralized, and what remains is a gentle, bioavailable calcium solution that the roots can absorb without any risk of harm to the plant. Using a watering can, apply the diluted solution directly to the soil at the base of each tomato plant, targeting the root zone rather than the foliage. Apply approximately 1 quart of diluted solution per plant during each feeding. Repeat this application every 7 to 10 days throughout the active growing season, starting as soon as fruits begin to form and continuing until harvest. For best results, water your plants lightly before applying the calcium solution so the soil is already moist and ready to carry the nutrients down to the roots. Within 2 to 3 weeks of consistent application, the difference in your tomato plants will become visible. The foliage on treated plants tends to deepen in color and develop a more robust, upright posture as calcium strengthens the plant's overall structure. If blossom end rot was already affecting some of your fruit, you should see that problem slow significantly, or stop entirely as the plants receive a steady supply of easily absorbed calcium. New fruit forming after you begin treatment will typically be free of the issue. By the end of the growing season, the cumulative impact on your harvest is often striking. Plants that have received consistent calcium feeding through this method produce fruit that is noticeably heavier, more uniformly developed, and far freer of the blossom end losses that can cut a harvest short. This is one of the least expensive, most practical fertility tools available to any home gardener, and it is made entirely from what most people throw away without a second thought. That is working smarter and not harder in every sense of the phrase. Here's a quick recap of everything covered today. You are collecting 10 to 15 rinsed crushed eggshells and placing them in a quart mason jar. You are covering them completely with white distilled vinegar, loosely covering the jar and letting it sit at room temperature for 48 hours. After that, you are straining the liquid into a sealed storage jar, labeled and dated, and storing it in the refrigerator or a cool, dark location. When it is time to feed, you are mixing 1 to 2 tablespoons of the concentrate into 1 gallon of water and applying it to the root zone of each tomato plant every 7 to 10 days. 2 ingredients, 1 jar, and results that show up in the harvest. If you are planning to try this method this season, or if you have already been using eggshells in your garden in a different way, drop a comment below and share what has worked for you. Every comment and question helps other gardeners in this community find the answers they are looking for, and I see every single one. If this video gave you something useful, please give it a like. It takes 1 second, and it means a lot for a small channel like this. And if you are not subscribed yet, now is a great time to join so you do not miss what comes next. There is a lot more growing ahead. Thanks for stopping by. Happy gardening, and we will see you on the next one.